Hi guys, welcome back. This is Dan here at Valhalla Games. So, having recently finished a few of my projects, which I look forward to bringing you in the near future in a video update, I've now sought out the new one. And this project here is what I'm going to call Operation Upgrade. So, a buddy of mine at the gaming club called Dave decided he was going to move on a Waffen SS project. An army which he'd used against me before. He decided he prefers playing other armies and invest in those. He decided to let these go. So I was happy to pick them up because I wanted to add some Waffen SS to my collection. Now, just having a bit of a look at what's available in the army first. If I zoom out here and then we go and have a look and see what was included in the deal. Let's come out a wee bit more so it can all fit in. So there we go, this is everything that I picked up. I'm going through it unit by unit. I've got the 8 Waffen SS Cavalry, and I've got the infantry to replace them with when they dismount. Infantry being here in front. Also, we have got the 3 half tracks at the back. One of which has got the Panzerbuchse on it, and the other 2 just armed as usual with the MMGs. Those are the 3 crew that were floating about, coming out of the back of one of them. Just looking at the, I guess the different painting standards of some of those. Some of them are better than others. Certainly painted differently to others as well. But they're quite pleasant, and I think Dave did a really good job with the foliage. Coming on to the remainder of the infantry as well. It's got a couple of squads there. Quite a few assault rifles. Some Panzerfausts, some carbines, LMGs, the fantastic assault rifle that can fire around the corners. That one somehow got acquired out of the Volksgrenadier pack, I think, that's in the Battle for Berlin set. Sniper, Forward Observer, and Panzerschreck. So yeah, having a look at these, I guess the challenge for me is, you know, looking at actually upgrading this project. What does that look like? So looking at the painting there, first thing I'd like to say is I think Dave did a good job of being neat. Yeah, which always helps when you go into an upgrade. So he's neat, the colours are pleasant, there's nothing radically crazy on it, apart from probably the basing, which I'll have a look at in a minute. So looking at the rear of these, the actual equipment and stuff, again, base coated, probably choose some different colours for those. But again, a bit of work invested by Dave, and I like to say that when you acquire an army, if you can, try and find one that's painted neatly between the lines. You can change the colours and so on and so forth, but try and find some that, I mean, if you're planning on upgrading the painting instead of just completely stripping it off, try and find one that's at least neat. And Dave's certainly done that, so all credit to him, and I'm looking forward to doing it justice by painting it. We can see as well that there is, you know, quite a bit of work to be done in regards to the details and the weapons. Zoom out a little bit here. So yeah, there's certainly a lot of work to get done by me, and I'm looking forward to it. So one of the big things, and the first things which I'm going to do to upgrade these, is look at the ground cover and the basing of them. So as you can see, the state of play of them on the left, And I'd like to acknowledge, you know, Dave's definitely got different ground covers in there. He's got some static grass, he's got some tufts, but they're a bit too billiard table for my liking. The guy on the right is part of my current German Heer army that I'm sort of using across both periods of early to late war by interspersing in different units. Much like these Waffen-SS troops who also have early and late uniforms as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to base them up, just like the one I've got on the right. So I've got a cohesive force that I can put together or place separately if I desired. So you can see I've got quite a lot ahead of me just for that, and then I'll start getting into the details on the figures and so on and so forth. But I'm definitely going to do the basing first so that I can then clear away their feet, make sure they're based nicely but really cleanly, and then get on to the rest of the details. That's the task that awaits me. I guess I may have found some extra time. Like a lot of you at home watching this, I've had to be responsible and put myself into self-isolation. I spent some time over with Rex in Australia very recently, and I was one of the Kiwis that made a dash for home. Just got in the cut-off time, but it's a responsible thing to do to self-isolate from one's colleagues. So that's what I've had to do. And I've got plenty of work to do, but as you know, in addition to that, I feel that I can knock that out. Having sort of your desk work on your computer to concentrate on completely helps you get it achieved quicker. And then I'll be looking at getting some work achieved on these in my time. Work time is still work time, but looking forward to getting some painting time done in as well. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this, bit of a quick update. As I said, Rex and I are looking forward to getting you some coverage of when we met up together and had some games. More on that later. Got some hobby stuff done, more on that later too. So I'm tantalizingly dangling some more information in front of you and then not fulfilling it in this video. But don't worry guys, we will be forthcoming. And I'm looking forward to getting these done, and I'll give you some updates on the way, just like I have done with some other projects. So join me and look forward to getting some projects on Operation Upgrade, and I'll see you then. Thanks everybody. Bye.